WWL Louisiana News at 6 begins with breaking news.
Good evening, everyone, and thank you for watching. I'm Katie Moore.
And I'm Sharice Gibson. So the verdict is in for a lawsuit against Orleans Parish Coroner Dwight McKenna, brought by a grieving family trying to find their son as his body sat in storage at the coroner's office.
WWL Louisiana Chief Investigative Reporter David Hammer has been tracking the trial for us. He's joining us in the studio now. So, David, what happened?
Well, Katie and Sharice, for the second time in just 4 months, a judge found New Orleans coroner Dwight McKenna's office negligent for failing to identify a dead body and allowing it to decompose in a broken cooler. Sydney Smith was the latest to win a judgment, finding the coroner's office liable. After a trial last month, the judge found the coroner failed to identify Sydney's son Justin's body for nearly a month and let his body turn into soup in a broken cooler. The judge found the coroner's office had no written procedures and no backup plan when the New Orleans Police Department ran into problems running fingerprints. And she ruled testimony from McKenna's chief investigator, Brian Laparoli, proved he knew that free, effective, alternative methods of identification were available, and the coroner's office did not use them to identify Justin's remains. The judge awarded Sydney Smith $67,000 in damages. Now, I just spoke to Smith on the phone. He's battling terminal cancer, so he says he never expects to see that money. But he feels vindicated, and he feels like he exposed major problems inside the coroner's office. Now, we've been reporting on several issues with the coroner's office, and we were the first to break this story in 2023. Another family won a similar judgment against McKenna's office earlier this year, and there are 2 other families with pending lawsuits. McKenna keeps insisting this was all outside his office's control, and now he's running unopposed for re-election in October because nobody qualified to run against him. Sharice?
All right, David, thank you so much for that update and continuously following this story. This is, of course, a story we will continue to cover. You can always find the latest on our website, WWLTV.com.